Hello, everyone. This is Tamika Morrow, your favorite nurse practitioner. I had to come to you today because guess what? This vaccine for coronavirus has rolled out. And once again, I just want to give you some information, some truth about the vaccine. I still maintain my stance. I do not advise anyone to take this vaccine. So just thinking about the vaccine, typically with regular vaccines, what they typically do is give patients a part of the virus, right? Either a dead virus or a little bit of the live virus to trigger an immune response. This particular coronavirus vaccine is something totally different. Like I said, it's using a technology that has never been used in human beings. That's the problem, number one. The second thing, what they're doing is actually injecting you with messenger RNA of that virus. So what that does, it's going to send a signal to your body to produce the spike proteins from the coronavirus. So your body is going to be producing it. And so the thought is that when your body produces the coronavirus, these spike proteins, that your immune system will recognize it and attack it. Just a thought, me thinking about how things work. Your body is going to be attacking something that it's producing, right? So it makes me wonder, what would that do to the immune system? What type of immune pathology would take place? And if your body would start attacking other things that your body is producing, like other hormones or, whatever else it may be. So saying all that to say, some of the scientists who were a part of like Pfizer, Moderna, when they were asked about long-term complications of this vaccine, they couldn't give information because it's new, right? They never used this technology in human beings before, so it's new. But they did say that it's a possibility it may cause autoimmune disease. So let me tell you about autoimmune disease. Autoimmune disease is basically when the body gets to this point where it doesn't recognize itself and it treats itself as foreign and it attacks it. Certain autoimmune disease that you may be familiar with is things like lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, Sjogren's syndrome, and a whole bunch of other hosts of autoimmune issues that, trust me, you do not want. Autoimmune diseases are, per medical science, they're lifelong. They're very debilitating. MS, multiple sclerosis, is also considered an autoimmune disease. Type 1 diabetes is also considered an autoimmune disease. But all that stuff is lifelong, debilitating diseases. So, like I said, if we step out of fear for a second and really think about this, the truth of the matter, still to this day, that over 99% of people who get infected with coronavirus recover. Over 99%. So you're not having that many people dying as the media is trying to tell you. So if over 99% recover, and the virus usually takes about 2 to 3 weeks. So you mean to tell me they want people to get a vaccine that never been used on human beings before, that's going to send messages to your body to produce the coronavirus protein, spike proteins inside your body, and that may cause autoimmune conditions that will be lifelong, all to prevent now a virus that will last 2 to 3 weeks, that 99% or more than 99% of people get over. It doesn't make sense. Think about it. If we look at the United States of America, unfortunately, in a lot of states, I can't speak for all of it, but definitely for Michigan, they barred us from being able to treat people outpatient, to be able to treat you with a medication that has been proven to work, and they know it works, but they barred us from giving it to you. And so they're allowing this whole virus thing to take off the way it is with the intent of giving everybody this vaccine. Stay away from the vaccine. And the horrible part about it is, other countries around the world, they use the studies that was published by our very own CDC to go and replicate the study on that drug hydroxychloroquine. And they proved, once again, we're able to demonstrate that it works in not only preventing the virus, but also treating it. So then if you look at the map, go to cdc.gov right now and look at the state of coronavirus across the globe, you will see no other country is doing as poorly as America right now. No other country. And some of those countries like Asia, China, India, they're more heavily, densely populated than it is in the United States. So you ask yourself, why is that? Because they're allowing their citizens to be treated. But unfortunately here, they're not allowing that. And it's so sad. And then they're pushing this vaccine for African Americans. And I hate that. They're trying to show these pictures of African American scientists who were a part of it, or an African American doctor or African American nurse who received the vaccine. And the horrible part about it, if they tell you guys the truth, the reason why African Americans was impacted so much by the virus is because majority of all African Americans are vitamin D deficient. What they notice is a correlation when people are deficient in vitamin D, they're more susceptible to the virus and also susceptible to the complications of the virus. So instead of saying what healthcare professionals should say, hey, African American community and other minorities, take some vitamin D. Get your vitamin D levels up. Instead, they'll withhold that information from you and want to give you some vaccine that they've never used in human beings that may lead to autoimmune disease. All that is crazy for a virus that majority of people get over. Like, seriously. And the horrible part about it is my heart goes out to everyone who experienced loss during this time. Totally goes out to it. But just know that God is still on the throne. I am praying. I am interceding on behalf of us, this nation, the people of this nation. And God is so amazing because he revealed unto me some information. So there's another treatment out there that's been studied across the globe that has some excellent outcomes. Excellent. Not only in preventing coronavirus, but also treating it. I'm not going to say the name because I don't want them, whoever this deep state people is, to get the name of it and then threaten our licenses again if we prescribe it. But I want to help you because you don't have to die from coronavirus. People can live and you don't even have to get it. If you or anyone you know, someone you love, are diagnosed with coronavirus or even think they have coronavirus, call my office. I'll be more than happy to take care of you. My office is 248-481-4241. That's 248-481-4241 because there is treatment out here. There are some things that you can do so that way you won't have to get sick. You won't have to overburden hospitals. You won't have to get on ventilators, but you can live and enjoy the life that Christ died for you to have. And I just hope and pray that everyone listens to me and hear my heart. Just know that there is some help out there available. Every doctor or nurse practitioner or PA may not be privy to it or whatever, for whatever the reasons. But I know for a fact that there is help available. There is help available. I'm here to help you. I will help you live, according to the mercies of God. But stay away from that vaccine. That vaccine has trouble written all over it. Do things that can boost your immune system. Get your vitamin D levels up. Take vitamin D. If you don't know your levels, go to your PCP. You want your levels to be at 50 or greater. So get you some vitamin D. Also, there's another antioxidant. It's a supplement. You can get it from a vitamin shop. It's called quercetin. Quercetin, they've done studies in other countries because once again, U.S. ain't trying to help their people right now because they're pushing this vaccine. Right now in the state of medicine, it's profits over people and it's horrible. But nevertheless, it's an antioxidant called quercetin. The studies that have been done on that has been so amazing because what it has shown is not only does it help and it's trying to prevent the virus, but it also shows to be effective in treatment. What this antioxidant does is said it helped to decrease the virus, the coronavirus, from being able to replicate in your body. And it also helps shut down that cytokine storm. That cytokine storm is where all those inflammatory mediators are being released that's causing issues like the respiratory distress and the cardiovascular complications. But the quercetin was known to be very, very effective. It's QUERCITIN or CETIN, but you can get it from the vitamin store. The research has been going you got different studies. One study said 250 milligrams twice a day if you have an infection. Another one said 1,000 milligrams a day if you have an infection. The important thing with the quercetin, you have to pair it with vitamin C. So the vitamin C and the quercetin work together synergistically to help shut down the virus. So if you think you have COVID symptoms, or you've been told you've been diagnosed with it or whatever, get you some quercetin, get you some vitamin C, take that together, and some vitamin D, and get out of fear. It's so imperative to get out of fear. And truly, if you are a child of the Most High God, allow yourself to go to that secret place where God can cover you, he can overshadow you, and he can give you peace. Because that is very, very important and imperative in having a healthy immune system. For those who are not children of God yesterday, the invitation and the door is always open for you to receive Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. So you can also get that confidence that we have in him, that he will keep us in these troublesome times and uncertain times, and that he will cover us and that he'll bless his people. So I pray and hope that you guys hear me. Stay away from this vaccine. I mean, totally stay away from it. Do some things that you know that can boost your immune system to keep you healthy, so that way you don't have to worry about it. And like I said, coronavirus is not new. It's old. It's been around for a very long time. And not only that, more than 99% of the people get over it. It's a virus that takes about 2 to 3 weeks to clear the system. It's not fun having it. But the truth of the vaccine is it's not guaranteed for one that it's going to help. You got to at least get 2 different doses of it. And then they are saying right now, because the antibodies aren't sticking around, you may have to get it again every year. And on top of it, they're thinking it may cause autoimmune disease down in the future. So why position yourself to get some long-term disease for a virus that your body will clear in 2 to 3 weeks? God gave us an immune system for a reason. It works. Let your immune system do what it's supposed to do. Do what your part is to stay healthy, so that way you won't fall prey to Satan's devices. And at the end of the day, why would you want to trust a vaccine from a country who want to withhold treatment so you can't, overcome it, and put you at risk of going to the hospital? That doesn't make sense. So I wouldn't want to trust anything they're pushing at this point in time. But do your part, stay healthy, stay well, enjoy your families, have a very Merry Christmas. I love you. And like I said, I'm always here if you got questions. I wish you all the best. Take care.